What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting because I am finally updating you on my skincare routine. I think it's been about a year since I last updated you guys, and it's taken me a while to do this video because there's so many different products that I use. I'll have to show you guys my skincare basket one of these days and maybe just do an entire video on what is in that basket or in my bathroom because it is a lot. And there are certain items that I dabble in and I hang on to, but they aren't my actual favorites, but I still use them daily, or I swap them out between all the other serums and moisturizers and treatments that I use. So I was like, how do I tackle this video? So what I decided to do is separate my skincare routines by morning skincare routine, which is what I'm doing in today's video, evening skincare routine, and also the little mini skincare routine I do prior to going to the gym, since I do go super early in the morning. That way I can go into detail on various products. So for example, if I use a vitamin C serum in the morning, I want to show you the different ones that I'm trying out and using, and then just kind of highlight my favorite ones. So that way I feel like I'm covering everything for you guys. Today's video is going to be my morning skincare routine. I'm going to be using the Simple Human Sensor Mirror Trio to get ready in today, as well as in all my other skincare videos. This mirror is amazing if you are a perfectionist such as myself and like to really get in there and see what's going on with your skin and your makeup, because it has 3 different magnification levels. This one right here is how you would see yourself in real life, so 1x. With a little flick of the wrist, you have 10x magnification, 5x magnification, which is great for looking at little details. And then you have the 10x down here, which I love using for things like tweezing my eyebrows, or even just checking up on my skin. Are my pores looking clogged? Especially the under eye area that can get milia, the little white bumps, from excessive use of really heavy eye creams, especially eye creams that contain oils. Other things can cause it as well, but the 10x magnification really comes in handy when checking up on your skin and making sure it's healthy and looking its best. The mirror also has True Luxe lighting system, so everything is always gonna look true to color. It does have a sensor, so the closer and further away you get, it gets brighter and more dim. I had to turn it off because it was messing with the white balance on my camera. It's also cordless, so if you have a house where you have different areas that you like to get ready in, you can easily pick it up and go. You don't have to plug it in or disconnect it or worry about there being an outlet. And what else do I want to tell you guys? Oh yeah, I'm gonna give one away to you guys. Yeah, so Simple Human is sponsoring today's video, and I asked if they would be kind enough to give one away to you guys, and they said, of course. So all the rules on how to enter the giveaway will be listed down below for you guys. Best of luck, and let's get into this routine. So first of all, for my morning routine, I like to start by cleansing with my BPO 5% cleanser. In my previous video, I was using this other brand that is drugstore and much more affordable. I just prefer the ingredients in this one. It has a benzoyl peroxide, which is gonna help to prevent future breakouts, and I feel like this cleanser really does make a huge difference. Whenever I travel, if I don't bring it with me, I feel like this sense of worry that I'm gonna start breaking out, because I really do think this cleanser makes a difference. So this is my go-to morning cleanser. It's also become my evening cleanser, which I will go over again in my evening skincare routine. But any cleanser with a benzoyl peroxide is gonna help to prevent future breakouts. Oh, and I forgot to mention the brand is PCA Skin. I'll make sure to include the name of the drugstore one in the description box below. And then after that, after cleansing, after petting my skin dry, the first thing I go in with always is an eye cream, because if you recall from my last skincare video, I was breaking out in dermatitis underneath my eyes. I'm still not exactly sure what caused it. I have a feeling it was either a product with a heavy silicone or a heavy fragrance, synthetic fragrance in it. And because of that, I'm very cautious of what I apply underneath my eyes or around the eye area, since it is so sensitive. So by applying my eye cream first, I'm preventing myself from transferring any of my other products to the delicate, sensitive eye area. When I did break out in dermatitis, the one thing that helped was raw, unrefined shea butter. I just bought it off Amazon, and that's all I was using. Everything else was very irritating. It would burn and nothing worked. So that's what I used to help get rid of the dermatitis, in case you're wondering whatever happened with that. Now I tend to stick to really simple, basic eye creams. I look for ones that are just really hydrating and creamy. All the ones that are like anti-aging or serums, for some reason they don't work on me, they burn. And that is a first sign to immediately remove the eye cream or the serum. If it's burning on the eye area, wipe it away, wash your face immediately, because chances are, at least for me, it's gonna cause the dermatitis to come back, and I don't want to deal with that ever again. So the eye cream that I tend to use the most is this one from Belif. It's the Peat Miracle Revital Eye Cream. It's just a super creamy, hydrating eye cream. It works well with makeup, so if I know I'm going to be applying makeup afterwards, I know that this eye cream is going to work well with it, and it's just really hydrating. I love the texture of it. I'm going to go ahead and apply it now. A very, very small amount. I warm it up between my fingertips and then apply it underneath the eye, and then I go all the way around. So under the eye, inner part of the eye, brow bone. You guys are gonna watch me turn into a cherry tomato this entire video. That always happens whenever you touch your face on camera, like the warmth, or it's like your skin warming up, all the blood rushes to your face and you get super red. After eye cream, I go in with a hyaluronic acid serum. Hyaluronic acid, it occurs naturally in our bodies. It's what adds lubrication and cushion to our bodies, our joints. It's especially found in our eyes, and I love using it as a serum on my skin because it is extremely hydrating, and I feel like it prolongs the hydration along with my moisturizer. I was using one from PCA Skin, the same brand as my cleanser. It was extremely expensive. It was over $100, and I wish I could show you guys the bottle, but when I was in New York, I ran out, and I was so frustrated by the fact that I ran out of this $100 bottle within, I think it was like less than a month that I ran out. And when you take it apart, I took it apart to check how much serum was in there. It has like a little airtight bag, and then I couldn't get it back in the container, so I got really annoyed and I threw it away. Long story short, I don't recommend the one from PCA Skin. I feel like it didn't really do anything, especially for a $100 product. What I do recommend is this one that I've actually replenished over and over again, and to make sure that it didn't sell out again, I purchased like 5 or 6 off Beautylish because someone recommended buying the Ordinary off Beautylish because it doesn't sell out on there, or they had it in stock. And that is the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5 Serum. This stuff is incredible. I believe it is under $10. You feel the effects immediately. Your skin just feels really cushioned and hydrated. This serum definitely saved my skin when I was in New York for New York Fashion Week this past winter, and it was so, so cold. And I found myself actually getting oily because my skin was so hydrated. So I highly recommend this one. I'm also trying out their Marine Hyluaronics, which is an it says ultra lightweight hydration support with marine derived vegan water reservoirs. Not sure what all of that means, but if you guys can see it in the bottles, the Marine Hyluaronics is a lot more fluid and this one's thicker. It kind of comes down to personal preference. I feel like your skin feels the same afterwards. If you like something lighter, you might go for the Marine Hyluaronics, especially for underneath makeup. But I find that the regular Hyaluronic Acid 2% works great underneath makeup and for any occasion really. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a few drops of the Hyaluronic Acid Serum to my skin, and then I just press it in to the skin. Okay, up next is a vitamin C serum. So I would say the two biggest ingredients or biggest treatments that I use on my skin are hyaluronic acid serums and vitamin C serums. So this is what I mean when I say I try a lot of different products. Some are my go-tos, some I just keep on using because I like them, or there's something about the product that I like. That's definitely true when it comes to vitamin C serums. I have so many that I'm currently using, but I would say my absolute favorite at the moment would be the Ole Henrikson Truth Serum. I don't know what it is about this serum, I just enjoy using it. It makes my skin feel really nice, especially in combination with the hyaluronic acid. It also smells good, and I tend to not use products that contain a fragrance, but this one just smells really delicious, almost like an orange creamsicle, and it has collagen in it as well. I don't know, I don't know what it is about it, it just feels incredible on the skin and it makes my skin look amazing afterwards. This is also a really large bottle. I think I got this one over the holidays. So I would say this is the one that I am primarily using at the moment. The other vitamin C serum that I tend to use a lot is the Elephant C-Firma Day Serum. This was sort of like my gateway into daytime vitamin C serums. Prior to this one, I used to think that you had to apply vitamin C at night. I already have a lot that goes into my nighttime skincare routine. that something had to be moved to my morning skincare routine. So when I discovered that you could use vitamin C serums as a part of your daytime routine with the discovery of the C-Firma day serum, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna start using vitamin C in my morning routine instead. So this was kind of like my introductory into that, and it's just an overall great serum. I feel like it really does brighten up the skin. Vitamin C brightens, it tightens, it evens out skin tone. It is definitely like a holy grail treatment that I use on my skin. So this one's great. I also have another PCA skin product. This one is C Quench Antioxidant Serum. Again, I wish I could say better things about this one, but I haven't really noticed a difference, and I really don't like the scent of this one. It's just very chemically smelling. I don't know, it doesn't have the most pleasant scent. And again, it is very overpriced, but I'm still using it because I did purchase it, and I'm like, you know, you might as well just use it. It was so expensive. So I'm still using this one, but I wouldn't recommend it in comparison to the Eula or Drunk Elephant Vitamin C. One really affordable option that I recently started using, and so far I'm liking it, but you have to get used to the texture, is the Ordinary Vitamin C Suspension 23% plus AHA Spheres, a water-free, silicone-free, stable suspension vitamin C. So this one also has hyaluronic acid in it as well. It is more of a creamy texture. I want to show it to you guys. So it looks more like a cream, like a very fluid, lightweight cream. However, the texture is very gritty. So when I first applied this product, the texture really threw me off. I thought maybe it wasn't mixing well with my hyaluronic acid serum because it felt like it was crumbling. Like, you know when you apply a foundation over the wrong primer and it all just crumbles off your face? I thought that's what was happening with this product, but it's just the texture of it. It's very gritty. It has a really rough texture. It's really bizarre, but it's very potent as well. I feel like this really works. Again, very affordable. And it kind of comes down to what sort of texture you like with your vitamin C serums. Do you like a cream, a serum, an oil? I also have, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this, but it is the solution 20% in vitamin F, high strength oil, solubilized vitamin C derivative in vitamin F. This is the bottle right here. I'll put the full name in the description box for you guys because clearly I butchered it. So this is an oil, not my favorite of all the vitamin C's that I currently have. Sometimes I'll use it if I want to just toss it into my moisturizer and mix it in. And the last one I have is from the sister company of The Ordinary. This is Hylamide. It's a little more advanced, a little more pricey. This is the C25 Stabilized Vitamin C Booster. I really don't feel like this did anything. It's very watery as well. You can see it shaking in the bottle. I wouldn't recommend this one. Again, I would pick the cream version, the vitamin C suspension 23% from Ordinary over all of the other Ordinary vitamin C's that they carry because they do carry a lot. So do their sister companies. So I would say this one is the best. Skip on this one. All right, and I think that is it for my treatments and serums and eye creams. Now for the final steps, we're gonna go into moisturizer, and you already know which one I'm gonna mention here because I love this moisturizer and I've had it in all of my empties videos. This is the LaLa Retro Whipped Cream by Drunk Elephant. It is just hands down the best moisturizer. I believe it is, yeah, it says 6 exotic African oils whipped into this moisturizer. It's just super soothing. It's never irritated my skin, even when I have some sort of irritation on my skin from something else, like a cut or a burn. This moisturizer always goes on top of it very nicely without burning or stinging or further irritating my skin. The hydration really lasts from this moisturizer, and I use it underneath makeup. I use it as my daytime moisturizer, as my evening moisturizer. I cannot recommend this cream enough. I absolutely love it, and definitely check it out. Give it a try. Hopefully they'll give you a sample if you walk into Sephora because I love this stuff. If there's one product that I can recommend that I stand behind 100%, it is LaLa Retro Whipped Cream, and that's saying a lot, guys, because I try a lot of products. Lastly, after my moisturizer, I always apply an SPF. I just make it a habit to apply an SPF even if I'm not stepping outside. The one that I tend to use the most if I'm not wearing makeup, or even if I'm wearing makeup, is the City Sunscreen Serum by Supergoop. This one is very lightweight. It's also hydrating. It's an anti-aging serum. It just works really well. It doesn't go on heavy or thick. It's really easy to blend out. There's some sunscreens out there where you apply it and you're trying to blend it out forever, or it leaves a line on your hairline, or like a gray overcast. This one is great. Another good one from Goop is Unseen Sunscreen. This one is a no-fail sunscreen. If you struggle with the texture of sunscreens, the smell of sunscreen, or a sunscreen being too heavy for you, this is the perfect sunscreen. It's clear, no color to it. It has some smoothing properties to it, so you can wear it underneath makeup beautifully. It's just a really great, easy to use sunscreen. Other ones that I use, I honestly have so many sunscreens, especially ever since getting my sunspots removed. I'm really crazy about sun protection. The first one is the Drunk Elephant Umbra Sheer Physical Defense Daily Defense Protect and Preserve SPF 30 sunscreen. I love this one for the ingredients. Again, Drunk Elephant just has the best ingredients. I believe it's a mixture of natural and chemical, but even the chemical ingredients are great for your skin, nothing harmful. If you go on Sephora.com, they do have the Clean at Sephora label. Everything from Drunk Elephant, I believe, has the Clean at Sephora, so you know that the ingredients are healthy for your skin. So this is a great sunscreen that has healthy, good for you ingredients. And then the last one that I sometimes like to use if I want to fake it like I have makeup on or fake a glow is the Dr. Jart UV Illuminating Sunscreen SPF 36. This has a similar finish to MAC's Strobe Cream in Gold Light. Let me just swatch it for you guys. Or actually, I'm gonna apply it to my face. I'm gonna use this one because I don't have any makeup on, so might as well. Oh, actually, I didn't even apply the moisturizer for you guys. I just realized that. So I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand and apply. I didn't even apply my vitamin C either, huh? Oh my god, I'm so bad. Okay, we're gonna use the Ole Henrikson Truth Serum as our vitamin C today. Working it into my hands and then pressing it in. I always take whatever serum's left over and apply it to my neck and chest as well. For the Drunk Elephant LaLa Retro Whipped Cream, I love that it has this airtight packaging, so you never have to dip your fingers into the cream. The cream also never touches the air, so you know that the quality of the cream is never being affected. It's gonna be just as great as when it first entered this container. So you just press it down like that. I just do one pump of the moisturizer, and I always start with the center of the face and then blend out towards the hairline. And I always try to blend in an upward motion. I don't drag the face down. I always try and blend up. Same thing with the neck. And then for my sunscreen, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Dr. Jart Illuminating Sunscreen. And you can see how it gives you that nice glow? It's basically the same thing as using strobe cream, but in a sunscreen. All right, and that is it for my morning skincare routine. Two other things that I wanna show you guys really quickly, or maybe three. The first one is a prescription, just in case you guys are curious. This was prescribed to me by my dermatologist. This is clindamycin solution. It's basically, it's almost kind of like a toner, but it really gets rid of breakouts very, very quickly. So if I have a breakout like that, I just take a little cotton swab or a little Q-tip and apply the solution directly to that pimple. I don't apply this all over my face, so this is just for an as needed basis. I don't use it daily or regularly, but just want to mention it in case you want to ask your dermatologist about it, because you do need a prescription. I wanted to mention another eye cream. This one's going to be a part of my morning prior to the gym routine, skincare routine, but sometimes I do use it in the morning if I'm just hanging out and I wake up with puffy eyes. This is Autocorrect by Sunday Riley. It has a lot of caffeine and it really depuffs the eye area. The only reason I don't use it if I'm gonna wear makeup is because I have found that a lot of concealers and foundations tend to crumble. They don't mix well with this eye cream. I don't know why, but it just doesn't work. So I use it first thing in the morning just to calm down the puffiness. And then the last thing I wanted to mention was my go-to lip balm, because I do apply this throughout the day, and especially first thing in the morning. This is the Clarins Moisture Replenishing Lip Balm with Essential Rose Wax. I love this lip balm, and it doesn't contain lanolin, so your lips don't end up getting addicted to it like they would with a chapstick, and your lips never feel chapped when you're not wearing the lip balm. It's just so cushiony and hydrating, and I absolutely love this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it now. All right, that wraps up my morning skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know a lot of you had been requesting it. Stay tuned for my other skincare videos unless they're already up. Make sure to check them out. I'll be doing the evening skincare routine video as well as my mini routine that I do prior to going to the gym. Do not forget to enter the giveaway with Simple Human to win the Sensor Mirror Trio. This mirror is beautiful, so best of luck to you guys. To whoever gets one, you're gonna be one lucky boy or girl. So make sure to enter, check the description box, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.